To everybody. Can you see the my
Yes,
screen?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
My presentation. Good morning to everybody. Thank you, respected judges. My presentation is the time is vision as the earliest high dose of IV methylprednisolone to epinephrine 4 and MOG optic neuritis predicts the visual recovery and outcome. My study is totally self-financed and not supported by any research grant. The objective is that, according to the North American optic neuritis treatment trial group, acute treatment of optic neuritis in multiple sclerosis by IV methylprednisolone accelerates the recovery, but does not affect the final visual outcome, leads to sense of non-urgency in the treatment of acute phase of optic neuritis. But the clinical course of optic neuritis in neuromyelitis optic spectrum disorder with aquaporin 4 and MOG positive patient differs from the multiple sclerosis that they are totally steroid dependent and they are steroid responsive. It is associated with the poor visual outcome and recurrences. Poor recovery from each attack increases the cumulative disability. In this study of the optic neuritis, we will try to find out the role of high dose of IV methylprednisolone, whether the earliest treatment results in the best corrected visual acuity recovery at 3 months. Earliest treatment means here that the minimum time for the onset of symptoms to the high dose IV methylprednisolone, that is time to IV methylprednisolone. We go for the diagnosis of optic neuritis based on the clinical history, objective finding determined by the clinical examination of neuro-ophthalmologist and paraclinical test. These are some inclusion and exclusion criteria shown in the slides. All diagnosed cases of optic neuritis cases have to have the diagnosis of neuromyelitis optica spectrum disorder with aquaporin 4 and MOG based on the international consensus of diagnostic criteria of NMOSD 2015. For aquaporin hemoglobin and MOG hemoglobin test, we have considered any optic neuritis unless classical multiple sclerosis or any atypical optic neuritis with severe vision loss. Aquaporin hemoglobin and MOG hemoglobin antibodies are tested using the commercial cell-based assay. On the basis of above methodology, a retrospective study was performed. The total number of cases is 32, out of which 25 are aquaporin 4 positive and 7 are the MOG positive. All records are taken from the neuro-ophthalmology and neurology department between the year 2016 and 2020. This study is totally focused on the visual acuity as a functional outcome, not with other functional parameters such as visual field or OCT measurements are taken into account. Documentation is done for the age of the patient, sex, antibody groups, time to start the IV methylprednisolone in days, best corrected visual acuity at the time of presentation, and 1 month and 3 months. This is a data sheet of my study. The overall mean age of presentation in this study is 41, in which the 75% are female. For aquaporin 4 patients, the 84 patients are female. For patient with MOG positive, there is no age or sex bar. Even the children can be affected. Now, if you analyze the best corrected visual acuity trend, best corrected visual acuity at the start reveals no trend towards the worst best visual corrected prognosis when the cutoff time date is 4 days or 7 days. If you analyze the distribution of best corrected visual acuity at 1 month, this box plot shows that the patient treated within 7 days is better than the patient treated after the 7 days. And if we analyze the best corrected vision at 3 months, here again, the patient treated with less than 7 days is better than the patient after the 7 days. If we analyze the failure to regain the 0 log mark, that is 6/6 as a variable, and considering the cutoff time to IV methylprednisolone, age of the patient, and best corrected visual acuity at start as a predictor, here I take the help of ROC curve, and after analysis, it is shown the effect of cutoff time to IV methylprednisolone. Here the area under the curve is 0.81, and Udon's index shows that it is the 4 days, and the patient who treated after the 4 days is odds ratio is 7.82. Thus, the effect of cutoff time to IV methylprednisolone as 4 days is significant, but the effect of age and best corrected visual acuity as it starts is a minimal effect either individually or in combination. If we same is the analysis after the failure of regain the 0.2 log mark vision, that is 6/9. Here again, of effective cutoff time is 7 days, and that is significant, but it is less. But it is less if the cutoff time is 4 days. There is no effect of age and best category start. To conclude, without waiting the aquaporin 4 and more positive result, the earliest hyperacute treatment within 4 days with IV methylprednisolone increases the good visual recovery. This is just contrary to non-adjunctive treatment in the acute phase of optic neuritis in the multiple sclerosis. So even the 7 days in the delay is detrimental. So change in the treatment paradigm is to need the earliest hyperacute treatment of methylprednisolone in all forms of acute antibody-mediated optic neuritis. Time is tissue is a core principle of this field in neuro-ophthalmology. Here is the same analogy. Here the time is vision in the patient with optic neuritis. Here is some drawback. It should be prospective. The large coherent patient is treated, and additional parameters should be used, and with the subsequent attacks should be added. And these are my references. Thank you. Thank you to all.
Dr. Kumudini, do we have questions for Dr. Jayagopal?
Not sitting. Oh, video in my gallery view.
Show my video in gallery view.
If there are no questions,
Okay.
the last speaker is still there, sir. Can we continue?
और कुछ
The last speaker is just.
Rock भी करना पड़ेगा. Show my video in gallery.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं. और कहीं कुछ नहीं दिया.
Chat करना, chat में क्या है? Chat में.
चैट में.
Yeah, Abhishek Kumar.
No, उसमें भी प्रैक्टिकल चैट कर देगा.
So thank you, sir, Dr. Jayagopal Agarwal.
Okay, thank you all of you.